Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today we are using the Stansout Beauty Sponge. I was sent this sponge by Marlena Stans and she wanted me to try out her sponge. I have been using it for several weeks and I want to talk to you about it. So if you would like to hear my thoughts on the Stansout Beauty Sponge, keep watching. So, like I said, Marlena reached out to me and asked me if I would like to try her Stansout Beauty Sponge and let her know what I think about it. And I have used it for 2 weeks, off and on, and because I haven't been doing a whole lot of makeup, but I love this little sponge. I don't have the package because I, had to toss it, but I will put a picture in here. This sponge is uniquely made to use with powder or cream products. You do not have to wet your this beauty sponge. This beauty sponge was made to toss this one. It has different sides on it to use on different areas of your face. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a mark here. You use this back side to do your cream contour. This, I want you to watch. You can squeeze this sponge and it pops right back up into place. And you do not have to wet it. I mean, you can compromise this sponge any way you want to as far as moving it, okay? You do not have to wet the sponge. It comes clean very easily. I was very shocked about that because it's really hard. You have to work really hard to get a beauty blender clean and get foundation out. So I was very impressed with how clean that it comes. And I'm very impressed how you can, compromise this sponge and squeeze it and squish it and do all kinds of things with it, okay? So I'm going to do my face, put on my foundation and my concealer with you today. I've already laid down my color corrector and my moisturizer. And I didn't use this because I didn't want to get it dirty because I had to do this video. But I'm going to show you how easily, and it makes your face look so flawless. So let's get into this video and try this out. So today I'm going to be using the Nanacoco HD foundation in Peach Ivory. I'm going to put it on my palette. So here we go. I have mixed my foundations. And I'm going to put it on my sponge and see how I can maneuver this and get it close in. I did put too much foundation down because this does not soak up the foundation like a beauty blender does. And I shouldn't have put that much on my palette. Get right there into the nose. This beauty sponge replaces every beauty tool you need to be putting on your products. Look at that. And look at that. And I still have foundation on my palette. About a half a pump. We're going to go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect in Fair Ivory. And I'm just going to put dot there, dot there. And now we are going to take, I'm going to bend it like this, and I'm going to go in and blend out my concealer. Now you can wet the sponge if you want to. I have used it wet twice, and then the rest of the time it's been dry. I mean, a dry sponge. Can you believe that? Now we are going to contour with cream contour. I'm going to use my ABH Cream Contour Kit. In medium, I am going to take my Sigma brush to place it on. Now we are going to take our Stansout Beauty Sponge and take the back of it, and we are going to blend in our contour. I always feel awkward blending on my left side with my left hand because I'm right-handed. Does anybody else have that issue? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. And I will say this, it does take less time using this sponge than it does using other tools. As far as like blending out my contour, I'm actually doing my face. I mean, it really does. It takes less time. I love this sponge, which a lot of you don't see me do my face because I usually have my face done when I come on camera, but I really do love this sponge. You can even bake with this. I forgot to tell you, you can bake with this. So I'm going to use this side right here to do my nose. I think I'm going to get one of these to do for clients' makeup. Here we go. See how it lays right there in that curve? I will take my Ciate London powder. Actually, I want to do the cream blush first. I'm going to use the Milk Cream Blush in Glimmer. Take this side and just kind of blend her in. Alrighty, now we are going to bake. I'm going to take this other side and I'm going to press it in my sponge like so. Perfect cut there. Y'all know I don't bake though, but we're doing it for the sake of the video. Yes. And I'm going to take what's left on my sponge, just press that on my nose. Perfect. Every time. I'll take what's left over and just press that on my concealer. Now, I'm going to jump off here and do my eyes, and then I will be back to wrap up this video. Okay guys, now I am back. I have finished my eye look, and the only thing that I added onto my face was some highlighter, and I did use a brush for that in my video. And I did add a little bit more blush, a different color. But this is the finished face using the Stansout Beauty Sponge. And I am going to wash it real quick and bring you with me. So let's go wash it so I can show you how nice and clean it comes. And this is what it looks like after all of my makeup. So as you can see, it doesn't soak up a lot of makeup. Now, if this was a beauty blender, it would be covered. So let's go wash this sponge. Okay guys, we're here in my bathroom and we are going to wash this sponge. So you just wet it. Put a little bit of soap. I used Dawn dish detergent. And then just massage it. It's so much easier than a beauty blender. It seriously is. It takes hardly any time whatsoever. And another thing, the beauty blenders, they really do soak up the soap that you put in them, and it takes forever to get the soap out. This one does not. Looks like the blush did stain it. It usually don't take me this long to wash it, but the blush, it did stain it. But that's okay. I'm gonna try to get that out. And there we go. It's got a little bit of a stain on it, but I bet if I kept working at it, I could get that out. But it's blush. Okay, guys. And that is the Stansout Beauty Sponge. It can last you up to 6 to 7 months. They say that you should replace it every 6 or 7 months. But this thing replaces your normal beauty sponge. So guys, I hope you liked this demonstration and showing you the Stansout Beauty Sponge. Thank you, Marlene, for reaching out to me and collaborating with me on this sponge. I really love this. This is going to replace my normal beauty sponge, and I hope you guys liked it. Please go check them out. They will be linked below, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing and ringing that bell so you don't miss a beat. And I will see you in the next one. Stay blessed.